love.org.uk, because now we know that you're looking for love and we're planning to help you. You'll be in a long line of people who are our success stories. They have given us permission to tell their story. You know that all of our work is done on a confidential basis. So I'm not going to tell you about the TV actor, although you'll have seen him on your TV screen over and over and over again if you live in the northwest of England. I'm not even going to tell you about all the vicars we've helped, nor am I going to tell you about all the doctors we've helped. I will tell you about a nurse. She's a friend of mine. She's called Jean. She joined and we introduced her to her lovely husband. They were married for 7 blissful, happy years. They had the same vision. They were on the same page. Sadly, her husband went to be with the Lord. Not because of COVID. He actually had a brain tumour, so he died last year. But oh, we know where he is today. You know, we're all going to die at one time. Sooner or later, whatever age you are, it all goes back in the box. We know that today, her lovely husband, he's gone to his reward. He's safe in the arms of Jesus. He's singing, I Can Only Imagine, if you listen to Mercy Me. Maybe he's singing another song. One of my favourites is by my friend Philippa Hanna, You're Still God. He'll be singing that. But you know, Jean only joined our service because I'd also introduced her son. I'm not going to tell you his name, but he is and was then a very successful businessman. He was a director of one of the biggest kitchen design companies. And you know how much you girls like to spend on a fitted kitchen. Maybe 30,000 if you've got it. Maybe it's IKEA if you haven't. Maybe you'll go to an auction like I did if you haven't got much money. Design the whole thing for about £200. But it would be the best of the best. I always have to do what is the best of the best. Whatever I'm doing, I'm 100% girl. So even if I've got the kitchen for £200 from the auction, I've also got the cooker that is the best of the best, because I won that doing a writing competition. I designed a recipe using Jarlsberg cheese when my kids were little and I had no money. I won the top prize, which actually was a cooker, and it was a 2-week trip to Austria. No, it was Norway, where Jarlsberg came from. All expenses paid. In a posh hotel, the flights, all inclusive, the lot. But it was 33 years ago. I had just had my 3rd baby and he was poorly. So I knew I couldn't go at the time. So they gave me the money instead. And we were able to have a little holiday in this country. And we were able to pay for the installation of a bathroom, which I also won in a writing competition from Smith's Do It All, like B&Q. But I won a £500 bathroom suite. Kind of funny now, isn't it? Because now my eldest son is managing director of the best plumbing company, the best gas heating company in the Rossendale area. So you see, the stories are many and varied. This kitchen fitter, designer, director guy, he joined, he'd got baggage. Wasn't his fault. His ex-wife was an alcoholic. She didn't treat him or his kids very nicely, but he was kind to the kids. He got access. Not only did he get access, he got full childcare custody of those kids. That's why they're in church today, because they had the loveliest dad. He wasn't damaged goods, really. He was hurt. He was sad. Wouldn't you be? He wasn't really mad. He was just sad. He needed somebody to listen to him, ask the questions like I did. And then I matched him up with a lovely girl. She was a single girl. She had a dream. She'd always wanted to have a family. But you know, when girls get to about 38, 40, their body clock starts to shut down. She didn't think she ever was going to have a family. So as a single girl, she was a support worker and social worker. She adopted a little girl. And then when she contacted me, she said, I would have really liked to have had a child, but I know I'm not going to do. But I've adopted this little girl. We're very happy, but I'd really like to meet somebody. And I said, oh, honey, I've got lots of people I can match you up with. I know you've got 2 degrees. I've got this guy. He's in completely the opposite side of the country, but I know his mum. She's wonderful. She's a nurse. So I know he will have been trained well. His mother's a fantastic cook. She's a fantastic homemaker. She'd looked after her family when her marriage was falling apart. She'd got baggage. We've all got baggage. We've all been hurt this year. Doesn't make us mad, just makes us sad. That's why I'm recommending this book to everybody I know. It's a book called It's Okay Not to Be Okay by Sheila Walsh. You can get it off her website. You can get it off the Amazonian thing. You can even get it from the library. Just read it. It will blow your mind. Now, to get back to the story, the kitchen designer guy, who was a company director, said, I don't mind contacting this girl who's from Berkshire, even though I live miles away. The girl from Berkshire said, Sue, if you want me to give you my opinion, I think I like the sound of him. He can have my phone number. He can ring me. And the rest, as they say, is history. I bet you want to know the rest of the story, don't you? Well, they got married very quickly. They went on to have a baby. Just what the girl had always wanted. Their own baby, as well as the little girl, as well as his kids from the first marriage. They're very happy, and she's now a vicar, helping people who are hurting, just like you today. Helping people who are lonely, just like you today.